Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. President Bongbong Marcos meets with the Filipino community in Japan. In a speech, Marcos Jr. thanked the community for their support in the previous elections. He also reiterated his dream for enough jobs in the country. The president added that the Philippine delegation shared how favorable the current situation of the Philippines right now to Japanese businessmen, so more jobs would be brought home.
Ang aking pangarap talaga ay masabi na natin na sapat ang trabaho sa Pilipinas at pagka nagkaroon ng OFW, ito ay dahil pinili niya na pumunta sa abroad, hindi napilitang pumunta sa abroad dahil may trabaho, may magandang buhay sa ating bansa.
Now, prior to the event, some overseas Filipino workers held a protest outside the venue. They opposed the proposed Maharlika Investment Fund as well as the alleged red tagging and the killing of human rights defenders in the country. Some also called for the freedom of detained former Senator Laila de Lima. Meanwhile, the Marcos administration is eyeing to make the country a global manufacturing hub after securing several deals with Japan. Marcos Jr. said the Philippines could supply other countries with next-generation wiring harnesses, electronic parts, and components. The president added that he wants to upscale the local green metal industry, which includes the production of nickel and copper ores. More than 30 investment deals were signed between the Philippines and Japan during Marcos Jr.'s 5-day visit in Tokyo. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Luxury cruise ships in Boracay are now slowly returning after operations were halted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Camille Samonte with a report.
Because of the coronavirus pandemic, the cruise ship industry in Boracay had been halted for almost 3 years. But now, most tourist attractions are slowly resuming normal operations, including cruise ships. A luxury cruise ship will dock at the Cataclan Jetty Port on February 13th, giving its 500 passengers a few hours to enjoy Boracay.
Ang mga Shorex natin, agent, ino-offer yung anong pwedeng maibigay ng isla. Like for example, island hopping, sea sports activities, and the same time yung pwedeng mag-shopping dito sa isla. Pwede din sila rin na mag-enjoy. May mga resort tayo o hotel, o may mga restaurant tayong ina-identify para doon sila pwedeng mag-dining while they are here in Boracay. They will only stay 8 hours in the island.
Some business owners in the island welcomed the return of the cruise ships. Queenie, a tour guide, immediately prepared posters for water activities and island hopping in a bid to attract tourists.
Malaki pong tulong yun na may cruise ship na darating para naman din kami is makakapag-ipon na sa daming darating na bisita by cruise ship.
About 5,000 to 6,000 tourists arrive in Boracay daily. But this number is still expected to increase with as much as 18 cruise ships expected to dock in Boracay this year.
It is our parang world tour of the cruise ship. Usually, ang mga darating, karamihan dito yung Norwegian company. So, mag-iikot dito sa Asia. So, mapalad tayo ang isla ng Boracay bago ang before sa sa ibang lugar.
According to the Philippine Ports Authority, there are 2 cruise ships that will dock at Ilocos Sur, Palawan, and Bohol from February 9 to 14, giving the country's tourism industry an early boost this year. For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. The COMELEC is urging Congress to pass a bill that would allow early voting for vulnerable sectors and internet voting for OFWs. The agency says this would encourage the sectors to participate in elections. A social weather station's survey shows that around 93% of Filipinos believe the worst of COVID-19 is already over. Majority of respondents also said they strongly approve of voluntary masking. And in the weather, a low-pressure area has been spotted east of Mindanao. Although the LPA is less likely to intensify, Pag-asa says its trough may start bringing rains over Caraga and Davao Oriental today. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.